Yeah, welcome to part 9. In this part we'll create the little kind of wire, a sort of pipe that comes out of it just behind that plasma vent thing. So with a cylinder 3D selected, we'll just click on make poly mesh, and then you can do it down in your initialize menu. I'm going to just create a Q cylinder in Y, drag it out, T for edit mode, and I'm just going to reduce the size, and we'll just move it down into position. So that's about right there. And the first thing I'll do is I want to just get rid of that edge loop there first. And now with our transpose selected, if you hold Control and Shift and the middle circle, we can duplicate. So I'm going to duplicate that to there, and duplicate it again, and we're going to bring it down over here. You can also move things around without the transpose and screen space by just holding down Alt. So we'll put that there and drag another one out. Sorry, something was masked. Drag another one out with Control and Shift, and we will rotate this one holding down Shift to snap it, and move it again. Sorry, that one's masked. Why is that moving? Move it again. Maybe move it to about there, and Control Shift, drag another copy out, and I'll bring that to there maybe, and I'm just going to mask that one and bring it down a bit more, maybe to there. And this one here, I think I'll maybe bring that one just a bit closer. Right, so first thing we want to do here now, we're just going to connect up these pipey bits. So I'm just going to go back to our Q Modeler-Brush and delete flat island, and we'll just delete that and delete that, and come down to display properties and just turn on double so you can get a better idea. It also allows you to kind of select edges that are back facing. So hover over an edge, space bar, and we're going to bridge two holes, and you want to click the first one, and when you click the second one we're going to be dragging right to give us the elevation, and up and down to give us the amount of edge loops we want. So let's say we're happy with that. I'm actually going to just bring this back a little bit. Sorry, I'm going to bring this back a bit, and we will try that instead. Clear the mask, first edge, second edge, and drag left and right and up and down. So let's say that amount. Now we can just use our slide tool and just space them out a bit better. When you're using slide as well, if you hold shift you can break the constraint. And one more. Now what we're going to need to do here is, you can see there's not enough resolution to maintain the curve. So what we want to do is just add in a couple of edge loops just to space it out a bit better. So maybe one there and one there, and then we can just manually move these. So move that one out a bit to there. Actually want to, I'll tell you what we'll do instead. I'm just gonna go down to mask lasso, and we will grab these, invert it, and move them a little bit, just to give us this curve at the front, and then we'll just move that down a bit more there, and maybe, yeah, I'll sort that out in a second. Let's do this, invert it, and no, this, invert, give us that curve there, and let's see, back to slide, edge loop complete, and just to space them out a little bit more, and let's see, put that to 4 as usual, and that gives us a kind of pipe. As you can see, it hasn't really maintained the curvature, so what I might do is we'll just do it sort of manually here. So maybe just grab these ones and maybe drag them out a bit, and these, and this one. And what are we at there? Let's put that to 4. We'll do this there now. What I want to do is gonna Q mesh these. So Q mesh a flat island, and just Q mesh them together, and Q mesh them together. Now we'll do the same here, and we'll delete delete flat island. Before we do that, we're going to need one more. So if we mask this one, invert the mask, and use our transpose and Control Shift to just copy that, and then we can we can go to rotate and just rotate that, and then we'll move it into position. Yeah, and then we also want to delete a flat island. Clear the mask first, delete a flat island, delete a flat island, and delete the flat island. Right, so bridge again now. So edge bridge 1, 2. What the hell is going on there? So first tall, right. I haven't a clue what's going on there, or what these are. Just grab the lasso and get rid of them. I don't know why that's happening. Yeah, with the bridge operation, so that's the first one. I haven't a clue why that's happening. Some sort of crazy bug or something. What I might do is, so very, very strange. What's this here? Let's get rid of that floor. don't actually know. I don't actually know what that is. That dotted line. Never seen that before. What I might do is just add in some edge loops maybe. Although we have these in here, so that shouldn't be happening. I don't know. It looks like some sort of weird faces that. Oh yeah, they're gone now anyway. I haven't a clue what that was. Not to worry. Seems to have gotten rid of that. Right, so I'm going to try this again now. Bridge, 2 holes, 1, 2. Bridge 2 holes, 2. And we'll go with. We go with that. And just do some. Hang on, I'll just bridge these now as well. Over here, 1, 2. And now slide. Just space these out. Space these out a bit more. We can add one in there in a minute. I'm just gonna space these out as well. Let's see what we've got here. And then we'll just maybe actually we won't. We'll just slide these vert. Rather than the entire edge loop. That one's okay. So now we want to just insert a loop. Insert the loop here. Be nice if we could insert the loop and maintain the volume, but maybe in future releases. Right, so move, invert the mask. Oops. We'll go with that. And same here. Clear the mask. Invert, move. And last thing to do is just delete flat island, and we'll maybe just add some edge loops there, and one there, and delete flat island again. And there's our pipe. So this is its own subtool. It's another new feature now as well in R7, copy and paste subtools. I can copy and paste a lot of things, but subtool is quite handy if you save your big list of subtools and you want to append them onto another subtool or mesh. Sometimes it takes a bit of time, you have to duplicate it and blah blah blah, but here we can just copy. You see, copy, and go back in here and paste, and it pops in here into our list. Now we want to move that back, so we'll move it back to here, just up tight, and now we'll do a bit of adjusting here. So I'm just going to go back to mask rectangle, just mask. Oh sure, I'll just oops. I'll just clip curve. Clip it down to here. And I want to move that a bit. And just click on the mask to blur it a bit. And move that up a little bit. Clear the mask. Maybe some bit of smooth in there. No, so moving that there has you know, it's tighten all these up again, so I might just slide some of these back. It's just too many edge loops in it. Confined space. Right, it's not perfect, but we'll live with that. If you want to just actually, no, I don't think I can live with that actually, because it's maybe I'll maybe I'll do it a little bit. Maybe I'll just move this because I can't help myself. Just a tiny bit, and that'll do, that'll do, that'll do. Now I want to go back to this one, and now you can see we might want to just, well, not that we might want to just, we definitely want to just mask this off. Make sure you mask it so that you're also moving the control edge so that doesn't get left behind. You'll have to add another one in. So invert the mask, move, and shift drag to constrain it, and that'll do the job. See, we obviously don't know from the ref the depth of that, but now we do. Okay, so that's that little bit of a tube done. And for the nubbly bit on the bottom, which will be next, what do we do for that nubbly bit on the bottom? We will do it in the next video. Alright, cheers, thanks, good luck.